Whatever we put on our skin gets absorbed into our bloodstream.
If you're spending a whole bunch of money on organic skincare and then you've had a shower at night,
You also will not ever catch me swimming in a pool.
that's going to affect even up to your emotional state.
Looking at your water is a very low hanging fruit and something that you can immediately change. When we are showering, I know a lot of people will drink filtered clean
Yeah.
water, but then they're still showering in chlorinated water. And a lot of people, they don't put two and two together. They think, well, it's okay, but our skin is our largest organ, and whatever we put on our skin gets absorbed into our bloodstream. So can you talk a little bit about why shower filters are just as important?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people, as you were saying, have come around to the concept of we need impurities taken out of the water we drink. But when we were designing the bottle, we sort of realized, okay, where are we being exposed to water? Because our body's so absorbent. What you're putting on is pretty much a sponge. So if you can make sure that water is in an ideal form, it's going to nourish you completely. But if it's in a toxic form and you're drinking water, that's great. But then your skin, which is a massive surface area, is literally absorbing all these impurities, plus the water is not in a form that supports biological life. You're creating massive oxidative stress. And so, at the moment, being in winter, you hop in the shower in the morning and you've turned up the heat a little bit more. And what you're doing is you're vaporizing all those impurities, specific chlorine. And because you vaporize them, you've created such a better surface area to absorb. And you're just breathing in these free radicals and you're just creating havoc. And that's why your skin comes out so dry. Like a shower or a bath should be such a nourishing experience. You should be able to absorb those trace minerals, create this hexagonally structured water and support your entire system. But if it's full of impurities, you're doing a huge disservice to you. And even just being able to breathe those impurities, that's going to affect gut bacteria, it's going to affect your skin system. And at a cellular level, you're going to create a massive stress, and that's going to affect even up to your emotional state because you're under such high levels of stress. So I guess with our filter, what we've tried to do is we've taken the impurities out, we've added the trace minerals back, we've magnetically structured the water into this form, and then we've added vitamin C to support the body as a powerful antioxidant.
Love it.
And so that's going to give you a great transformation of your water. Every day. I think the idea of thinking out of the box for skincare is quite cool because if you're spending a whole bunch of money on organic skincare and then you've had a shower at night, that's just fully oxidatively stressed out all the benefits that you've just given your body. And to have a water in a form that supports biological life, you're going to allow the absorption of all those incredible nutrients within these skincares and different things like that. So you're combining the energetic water with the minerals and the nutrients your body wants. So at the same time, you get a great result over your body.
Yeah, so true. I used to be the person before I now travel with your shower filter. I would go to hotels and I would either shower in cold water, even if it was the middle of winter. I would have a quick, really, really quick like shower or just a bird bath. I would just kind of have a little bird bath or I wouldn't shower. And I know that sounds really gross, but I was like, if it's one night, I'm like, doesn't matter because I would rather not shower in the chlorine. I would
Yeah,
just
because you're aware of it.
because I'm so aware of it. Exactly. So I would rather just like have a little bird bath and put some organic deodorant on and be on my way. That is how much I would go to avoid showering in it. And especially hot showers, like you said, because you're
Yeah.
then just vaporizing it and getting it in, and it affects your whole gut microbiome and everything. You also will not ever catch me swimming in a pool. And that is because they are full of chlorine. Full of chlorine. And so for me, I live on the beach as you do. Why would I swim in a chlorinated pool that is just full of toxic chemicals that completely wreak havoc on your gut microbiome? So
Yeah.
if you have gut issues, if you have eczema, dermatitis, like looking at your water is a very low hanging fruit and something that you can immediately change. And
Yeah.
we all have the ability to do that. So I love what you're doing. I love your bottle and your filter. It's amazing.